Welcome, Minecrafters and other internet denizens. My name is Leif, also known as Fusion Knight, and today we are going to start a new Minecraft series that I think will be a lot of fun. I saw a challenge on Reddit called the Village Challenge, and I will post all the details in the description, make sure that the creators of this get their credit. But I thought this would be a blast to try, and I thought I might as well record it while I do it. So let's get started here. First of all, I will just read briefly the objectives and some of the rules here. The basic idea is to construct a village and maintain a renewable testificate population and to have that village thrive. So the settings, we are starting with a certain amount of, let me make sure that I'm on survival mode here. Okay, good. Certain amount of items to begin with, and those are there that you can see. Let's see, to begin with, surface stone skimming is allowed at the game start. In other words, we can't go mine stone, but we can collect stone one layer deep if it's in direct line of sight with the sky. We can't build or use furnaces until stage 5. We can't use stone for anything other than tools until stage 3. We can't create plant farms until stage 4, can't create cage herd animals until stage 4. Each furnace must have a hollow stone chimney in effect all game. So we are starting off with stage 1, and that is called Discovery. And there's a quote to go along with each of these stages. The quote is, "As we are, the explorers and settlers of the unknown." So the requirements for stage 1 is to find fertile land for your clan to begin a new life. The restrictions are we are unable to mine, above ground resources only, wood, dirt, sand, sandstone, etc. Small temporary shelters only until a village location has been finalized. We can't use beds, and torches cannot be placed outside. So let's get started. So first of all here, stage 1, we are looking for a place to put our village. I did do a little bit of scouting before I started this video so as not to bore everybody with that. But we have spawned right here on the edge of a nice forest, which will be great for harvesting our wood resources, which is great. We've got a river over here. We've got dogs, which is fun, wolves. If we come back over here, we've got this river continues on that direction. We have a pool here. And most importantly, if we head over this direction, one of the later rules in the game is that we can't use water unless it's from a natural spring. So the advantage to this particular world seed we will find right over this hill. And there it is. So we have this great waterfall over here, and eventually we will have to build an aqueduct from up that waterfall area into our village. So that's critical. So we've got some extreme hills there. We look out across the river. Let me get us a view. We've got a nice big forest over there for resources. So I think this will be an excellent place to put our village. You know, maybe we have some area up here. Let's look for kind of a flat spot. There's a relatively flat spot down there next to the pool that's coming off the river. There's cows, excellent. This stuff is relatively flat over here, I guess. It's not too bad. And we can kind of have maybe a terraced village, which would be really fun. So, so I think this is good, and let's go with this. Now let me check where the sun is. We're still good for now. It's about noon. So that's stage 1. Let's move on to stage 2. Now these will get more and more complicated and much longer as we move forward. But stage 2 is a new life. May huts to rest our weary heads be risen from the ground. So our requirements for stage 2 then are to construct 1 hut for every player, so that's just 1 for me, and a further 2 huts for every player hut. So my hut and 2 more, and then spawn all of the testificates. And that will give us a total population of 6. We can't mine, above ground resources only. Beds can be used from now on. Torches can't be placed outside, only inside, and each hut must be double doored. Now I am taking that to mean that each hut must have 2 doors. I'm gonna assume that that may not be the intent with these rules. I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit from time to time for design reasons, perhaps, but anything that will really affect the outcome of the game, I will do my best to stick to the rules. So above ground resources only to begin with, so we can collect some dirt, some wood, and start creating a couple of huts to begin with here. So let's look around here. Can skim some of this off. That pile there might also go. So this is kind of a boring part, but we'll get to building soon. Now this is I've gone over the rules for all the stages, and it's going to start out a little dopey. You know, we're going to have dirt huts and pretty primitive digs, but the idea is to watch the village evolve over time with these structured rules. So we should end up with something really, really neat at the end. And we'll see how long this takes. This may be a long series of a lot of videos. We'll see. I'm going to try and keep them to about 20 minutes apiece. You know, which reminds me, I actually have a timer here that I did not start, so I'm going to start that now. And I'm not sure how long we've been going already, but hopefully not too long. Alright, I'm going to grab a little bit more dirt here. It's good that we have cows nearby. I think there are also pigs up in the hills over to the right there, which will be really important later on, because we do need to get several different types of domesticated animal as part of the challenges. So it's good that we have those close by. We don't have to go hunting too far for that stuff. Let's see. So this should be fun. I'm very new to YouTube videos, even newer to Minecraft videos. I'm recording using fraps, you know, in-game content. So please be understanding that these are not going to be the most professionally done videos of all time. That being said, I will try to make them as good as I can do, and hopefully I will learn over time and be able to refine this and make it better and better. I am concerned that my computer, you know, it's a decent machine. It was, you know, built with gaming in mind, but it's not the highest end thing out there. And if I start getting into this recording more, I may have to do some upgrading to really make the most of this. So. Well, where should we put our first? We need 3 huts to begin with. I could skim another layer off of this, but I really don't want to bore everybody with that. I will probably do some prep of that sort off screen, so just so it's not getting too terribly boring. You know, I'm gonna do kind of a row here, and what I'm gonna do is 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do a square. It'll be 5 by 5 on the interior. And I better get this up quick, because this will end up in the dark here pretty quick. Oops. Let's see here. So I did a little bit of planning ahead of time. I did pick some building designs to use, so I kind of have in mind already the type of building that I want to do. And I think that'll just speed things up a little bit. These are going to be pretty primitive dwellings for now. And we definitely need more dirt. So it's dark. I just better make sure that we do indeed have this. Have it on hard. I think I'm going to put that on normal for now. If that ends up being too easy, I will put it back up to hard, I think. But now, oof. Harvesting dirt in the middle of the night, that is not where you want to be. That is not what we want to be doing. This is kind of dark. I will put actually, yeah, I do have, as part of the initial materials that we were given, we did have some netherrack and some flint and steel. The flint and steel is intended to be used only for campfires, the rules stated, so we'll give ourselves a little bit of light here just to keep the baddies at bay for a little while. Oops, did I lose my dirt there? I think I did. There's a skeleton over there by the cows, it looks like. Just gotta keep my eyes out. There's a creeper down there. So let's try and get a little bit more of this. There's a zombie down there. So I'm going to need to start skimming some stone pretty quick, because I'm going to need a sword, I'm going to need a shovel, definitely an axe. So I'm just going to have to get some wood first. Let me know, anybody who is up watching this, please feel free to give me suggestions and feedback about how I can make this more interesting, if I need to leave out more of the sort of resource gathering stuff, or if you want to see more stuff on screen, or whatever the case may be, please let me know. I definitely want to hear feedback from everybody. Like I said, I'm very new to this. But I think this is going to be really fun. I've done a couple of little tutorial Let's Build style videos just recently, and I had a blast making them. They're quite fun. I am finding that the whole talking to yourself thing is that's a challenge, to do 20 minutes and not just lapse into silence. So I'll do my best to remain entertaining if at all possible. I want to see where I'm going to go. I think there's some zombies right down there, so try and make a beeline back into my... Let's break that. Let's take this piece of wood. Alright, and up and in and close that off. Break that. Okay. And this is really dark. I apologize if this is just too dark to even see on the video. We'll have to just kind of play that by ear and learn as I go in terms of best practices for video making. Well, he can't get me down there. That's fine. Yeah. So, what can I talk about while we do a few more minutes of this? Let me check my time. It looks like we might be coming up on time to stop. So, I'm gonna get that. This hut is safe now, at least. So this is kind of a dull introduction to this series, perhaps just building a very basic dirt house, but we will be back with another video. We will continue on stage 2, building 2 more huts for our testificates, spawning them, and starting to collect some resources, some wood and some stone as well, and start making some tools. So let's leave it at that today. Thank you very much for watching. if you like this, please subscribe and give me a like. That would be most appreciated. And as always, comments are of course welcome. So have a great Thursday, you guys, and I will see everybody tomorrow.